So this one is Sid Meier's Civilization. Now this is definitely considered a classic. So yeah, Sid Meier was a very prolific game dev, starting in the 80s, working for Microprose. Started doing flight sims, then he kind of did his own thing. But yeah, this was definitely the most in-depth strategy game that we kind of had for the time, and it was definitely popular. Okay, and we get, play Civ. We can also play it with the alternate DOS tile set. Alright, we'll just stick with the Windows version. Oh, we're getting a cutscene too. Okay. Yeah, Bruce Shelley as well. Ah, yeah, got ported for this. Okay. Oh, and we're getting like a very tiny version of like the DOS intro. So I never really got into Civilization. I got more into, what's his face? Master of Orion 2, which pretty much played the same, just with a little sci-fi twist. Bloody hell. Yeah, let's start a new game, I suppose. We getting a big screen, or... Okay, in the beginning, the Earth was without form and void. Well, it didn't have void. Isn't void just nothing? I don't know. With the sun shone upon the sleeping Earth, and deep inside the brittle crust, massive forces waited to be unleashed. Yep. The seas parted, and great continents were formed. The continents shifted, mountains arose. Earthquakes spawned massive tidal waves. Volcanoes erupted. And spewed forth fiery lava. Alright, we get it. We get how the Earth was formed. We know all this. Charge the atmosphere just with strange gases. Yeah, you're right. Spin on. Into this swirling maelstrom of fire, air, and water. Yeah, the first stirrings of life appeared. Tiny organisms and cells and amoeba, clinging to tiny sheltered habitats. Oh, things are forming, but the seeds of life grew and strengthened and spread. Jesus, look at the size of this dragonfly compared to this continent, though. Bloody hell. And prospered. Oh, just giant squid out in the ocean here, too. Soon every continent and climate teemed with life. Well, we're not going to be able to play with that life until we get to Sim Earth. We'll get there eventually. And with life came in. So, oh my dear lord. Alright. So I was going to bring that up. Yeah, like, you definitely needed a special kind of brain to get into Civilization, because it was definitely, like, significantly more complicated than your average, like, strategy game at the time. So I think, what was it, DOS version came out in 91, this is 93. So there wasn't really anything like it, but it's essentially, yeah, you create a race and you try and get that race to, yeah, build it up, defeat other armies, conquer other races, and yeah, advance your civilization, so to speak. But there was definitely a lot going on under the surface, and a lot of things that could potentially go right or wrong, depending on how you played. But yeah, no, this definitely qualified as, yeah, like this was, like, I imagine people are still playing this, you know, 20, 30 years on, like, probably more the retro versions than the newer versions, because, yeah, like Sid Meier, yeah, that's right, he left Microprose in 97 and formed Firaxis Games, and they took the Civilization license. He hasn't been involved for a long time, but he does own the company. Difficulty level, though. Chieftain, Warlord, Prince, King, Emperor. Let's be a Warlord. I hope the screen's gonna get bigger, though. Level of competition, we'll go 5 other civilizations. Pick tribe, Babylonian, Egyptian, Russian, French, Chinese, Roman, German, American, Zulu, Aztec. And I can't remember if you can... No, I think a lot of this would have been explained in the manual, because that was the other thing. Like, you couldn't just look up a walkthrough on YouTube back in the day. Like, everything you needed to know about the game, you either had to ask your other friends who played it, or sit there and read a gigantic manual. But from what I remember, like, everyone was kind of like had their own benefits of some sort. Well, let's be American. Let's be fancy. Your name, can I go Lincoln Sandals? Lincoln Sandals. There we go. Then we got the best of both worlds. Lincoln Sandals, you have risen to become leader of the Americans. May your reign be long and prosperous. The Americans have knowledge of irrigation, mining, and roads. Yeah, so we get some research right off the bat, which is helpful. Is the screen gonna get bigger though? Can we have a bigger screen? There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, I was a little bit worried for a second there. But yeah, so from what I remember, it was turn-based. You essentially like moved once a turn. You could click on things to get more information about them. Oh no, that just tells you about terrain, I think. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we can move. And oh yeah, we can wander around a bit until we find like resources. Okay, food and production. Oh yeah, yep. Food 3 units if government is in despotism or anarchy. Okay. Jungle, food. Oh, we get gems, better trade. So we had to find a place to settle and start our new life, basically. This seems as good a place as any. Yeah, you usually want to sit on like, no, you usually need like a river or something, don't you? I'm not actually sure, but yeah, you don't want to spend too much time as a settler, because you've got like other dudes kind of like vying for things. Oh yeah, swamp. Oh, there's oil here. Okay. All right, we'll just start here. Settlers none. I can't remember how we settled though. It seems like we're on our own little island here. Revolution. Yeah, righto. Orders. Found new city. All right. Let's just be narcissistic about it. We'll go Sandalton. Sandalton founded 3760 BC. Geez, a long time ago. I know, like music for our momentous scene. No, we just got our little village. Okay, so from what I remember, city must have 5 population units to support taxmen or scientists. Okay. Yes, so, okay, we have a palace. No, we don't want to sell our palace. Just trying to remember how to play, essentially. Oh yeah, we can build military units. I can't remember if we could change all that much here, starting out. We've set up our place. Oh, Jesus, game over there. We use that game. Oh yeah, end of turn plus return to continue. Oh, hang on. Oh, it's because we don't have any units. I was actually like doing a shit ton of turns in one go there. So from what I remember, yeah, you could assign your people to certain things. I think, yeah, you could build stuff. You could build more settlers to make new towns. We're gonna build some militia though. Because yeah, and we have, it's sort of like really simple, but there's a lot to it. I just cannot for the life of me remember how you change your population units. It seems to be determined by the tiles around the town, but you sort of wait for a while, you get a population increase if you've got a surplus of food, if I remember, but certain things, yeah, so we have to wait 35 turns for the, thingo barracks to get built. Yeah, so now our population's 2. So we've got 2 people. I don't know if okay, it doesn't seem like, yeah, okay. So I'm thinking more along the lines of Master of Orion 2 at the moment. You used to be able to move your units around, and you could potentially have like more people working on production than food, and yeah, and research was another thing as well. We're getting research and money, kind of like teeing all this up. But yeah, we sit here. Yep, we've built the barracks. Fantastic. We don't want to sell the barracks, but we could probably, yeah, pick something else to make. We could make some militia. And then just wait for the militia to be made. Yep, just take our turns. It doesn't seem like we're going to get attacked by anything. And then we have militia. I don't know how we send the militia off to do stuff, though. Howdy, Dev. How are you, Isaac? Welcome in, mate. We're checking out some old school stuff here with Civilization. This is very old, this one. But it was sort of like a strategy game from, yeah, I'd say my childhood. Yeah, that was probably the other thing, though. Like, I didn't really understood how, yeah, I didn't really understand how it worked back in the day. But, yeah, let's make some more settlers. We'll get another 10 in, I guess. Yeah, this place is doing pretty well. But this is sort of how it worked. Yeah, you did, you had to, like, yeah, build up your town over time. You had to research, and then, yeah, this is Civ 1. Yeah, this is the very first, well, not the earliest version. The earliest version was in DOS, but this is like the Windows 3.1 version. But, yeah, I was just saying that, yeah, Sid Meier definitely knew his stuff. He knew his strategy games and worked out how to make them pretty fun. Not the most exciting thing that I'm doing here at the moment, but yeah, there was always the biggest thing with Civ 2. There was a lot of stuff going on under the surface. Remember, my grandma had this game on a computer. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think we briefly had it, but yeah, I couldn't really wrap my head around it. Like, yeah, I even did that. I'd sit there and read through the manual to understand everything, and I didn't really get it. But I vaguely remember, yeah, you could check your status. You started with Civ 1. Yeah, nice, nice. Okay. That is going back a ways. I'm a little yeah, I kind of wanted to play this because then I vaguely remember Civ 2, the Windows 3.1 version of that, has FMV cutscenes for the advisors, and they're all bloody hilarious. Oh yeah, you can get the stats on everyone. Everyone's content. They're okay with what they're doing. We could potentially do some trade further down the line. Do some. Are we even doing science at the moment? Can we put some people into research? Must have 5 population. Yeah, it's saying we need a population of 5. We're too busy making settlers at the moment. Used to be able to change what they said. Okay. I also have to explore as well because I'm not sure what we're meant to. Yeah, we're not really sure what's out here at the moment. So we should probably scout around a little bit. Oh, we got some villages over here. Can we take on the villages? You've discovered valuable metal deposits worth 50 money? Yeah, nice. Okay. And scout around a little bit. Oh, a usurper claims that you are not the rightful king. To prove you are of royal birth, you must answer this question. Which civilization advances are required to learn the advanced picture? Okay, so there's actual copy protection in this one? Shit. Okay, now I have to figure out if I can get the manual, because the manual will tell us all the copy protection stuff. Shit, I don't think this has the manual with it. Yeah, that's right. I don't think ExoWin did. Or maybe not. Hang on, media, view manual. Here we go. Right, I found the manual. So now we have to figure out how we make a bridge. And yeah, there was little pictures. Yeah, hang on, I'll show this up on screen briefly. For you guys. Okay, turn that off, put that on. Yeah, so that's right. Did you get to upgrade your castle in this one? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because we're meant to be doing research and advancing our technology. Oh, it's steam engine and bridge building. Okay, but yeah, yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on, bridge building, construction, and ironworking for this one. Okay. So window capture, construction. Oh, hang on. Yeah, steam engine and bridge building, I guess. Hopefully that's right. The people laugh at your feeble answer. You have one last chance to prove your royal birth. Check your manual carefully. It's saying construction and ironworking in the manual, but it's not. Oh, there it is, ironworking and construction. Derp. Congrats, you have proved your worthiness. May you enjoy a long and glorious reign as sovereign. Oh, now we get to save the game. Yeah, I forgot that was a big thing with copy protection. No, that's all good. That's all good, Isaac. Yeah, yeah, you had the look in the manual, and if you got the question wrong, you just get overthrown by your people because they're like, "You are not the rightful king of the America." Yeah, I just thought that was fucking funny though. Okay, we're sending out militia. Oh, yeah, Sandalson's militia, and yeah, just had to explore the map, figure out. Yeah, can we do some bloody research though? Oh, we haven't quite. Yeah, that's right. So that was food, and the shields were like production. And you use production to build your and I think you could like build these quicker if you used money. I'm not sure how you did that in this game though. Hang on, just got a cough. Okay, excuse me. Yeah, okay. I just remember we could build this with resources, but I guess not. Okay, okay, that's fine. I guess, yeah, are we even like doing research at this point? Hang on, let's look at the science advisor. Science advisor is advising. Yeah, I don't think we're doing any research. We probably don't have the population to kind of dedicate to it. Yeah, I legit can't remember how you changed your population around. Because it used to be that you could assign your citizens to like either do food production or research. And yeah, yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe it wasn't a thing in like this version because they like, yeah, I remember they like continually added stuff for like each new game, didn't they? We're definitely exploring though. Okay, what do we got over here? We got some mountains. We can potentially get some gold if we settle up there. Yeah, it definitely seems like they've set up a few good places for yeah, because I remember Master of Orion. Yeah, you had to find planets that had the specific resources. Yeah, they do. Okay, okay. Um, but yeah, here it's based on terrain that's around your town. Um, okay, okay, we're running into, yeah, okay. The people spontaneously decide to recognize your many years of enlightened leadership. Craftsmen, masons, laborers, and artisans turn out to build a fine addition to your palace. That's right, yeah, yeah, as you do better in the thing, you could set up, you could put stuff in. What's your city doing? I think we've been building settlers at the moment. Yeah, there we go, Sandalton builds settlers. So I can put like another 10 out there, potentially. I vaguely remember there was a way you could do... It said I started with roads research as well. I'm not sure why I'm not able to build roads, though. It's a little bit weird. But yeah, we should have settlers. I don't know. Hang on, can we... I don't know if we can, like, take the settlers out or not. That's it. Man, I miss being able to do that. Yeah, yeah, 100%. No, hang on. Okay, we're trying to build settlers again. Can we just... And yeah, it doesn't seem like we get the option to not build anything. Because I remember you could do that if you weren't building anything. You could use production to get yourself extra money. Need a builder for roads. Yeah, I vaguely remember there was something to that. Like, yeah, I'm also going off, like, yeah, I never got into Civilization. I was more into, like, Master of Orion 2, so I'm more used to, like, spaceships. But, yeah, the concept seemed to be fairly similar. So we could probably send... Yeah, I wouldn't mind some gold, so I reckon we settle up here. Or maybe even... What does water give you? Oh, yeah, yeah, more food, but yeah, more with irrigation if we research irrigation, but movement speed shit. I'll bet a defense though. All right, so let's stick him up here, I guess. Hang on, is that oil though? A big spot of oil? Oh no, there's coal. Okay. Production 2 with 5 with mining units. Okay, okay. So I could probably send, yeah, we'll get the settler up here somewhere. Just make sure there's nothing nasty coming. And you can build boats if on a coast or a river. Okay, okay. But yeah, no, like I've seen people like spend literal. I think no, like from what I remember, I remember spending a full 8 hours of like real time just trying to get a game of Master of Orion finished, and that's usually also what happened as well. Like if you didn't know what you're doing, you'd start out okay, and then you just get like 100% trounced by the bad guys. Hang on, can we put the militia in here? I thought you could put militia into defend as well. No, we don't want to sell anything. Yeah, not really much in the way of options. I just, yeah, like 100% swear that you could, like, tweak things. Because now, yeah, we just, okay. So, okay, no, I just realized what it's telling me. We've got to have a population of 5 before we can get scientists and research. Yeah, yep. Had to get the population up first. Okay. We'll just send more militia out now and just explore, because that's all we're really doing, just scouting for more good stuff. What the hell's here? There's Arctic terrain as well. We can get some seals. Eat some seals for food, I guess. Okay. Yeah, righto. And yeah, it does legit seem like we're sectioned off. We shouldn't have to worry about too many nasty things at least, so that's good. But yeah, no, I 100% remember there were ways to, like, streamline things. I'm just seeing if... Oh, okay, we can move the units with the numpad. That's helpful. That's good. Okay. I might even get some, like, background music for you guys, because, yeah, I'm kind of getting roped in. But, yeah, it's a little annoying just having me talking. You're far south, most likely. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting some music up in the background. Yeah, because that was the best thing with, like, strategy games. It was the 100% like a fantastic just chill out section. Just being able to kick back, click on things, watch your little civilization grow. That was the best part of it. Sorry, I'm just trying to get music up in the background via YouTube. Probably should have come up with, like, something better for that. It'll come up eventually. Okay, so what was I doing? Yeah, moving militia around. Militia move. Settler go towards where he needs to go. There we go. Could be wrong, trying not to apply current civ mechanics. Yeah, that's the hardest thing, because that happened, like, so many times over the years, didn't it? Like, a couple of years would go by and then they'd go, hey, here's the new civ, here's some, like, quality of life options to help you out. But that was, yeah, that was definitely a big thing too, wasn't it? The fact that, like, what's his face? There was a lot of community feedback. Like, a lot of these games were kind of built based on feedback from the community, which was cool. So we got a little island. We could probably definitely... Yeah, I want some gold. Get the settlers up there and we'll get ourselves some gold. Yeah, because I couldn't remember how you could... I vaguely remember you could, like, garrison militia. And I'm not sure how you do that. Can build more. Yeah, and let's legit... We have to wait for our population to go up. And I remember that. Yeah, I think this was to indicate... that's right. Yeah, that's right. Your population would cap off at a certain point based on how much food's there. So this was the amount of food to maintain everyone, and this was your surplus. So as this went up, your population went up. And then you had to, like, research to get, like, better, improved, like, yeah, irrigation and all the other stuff to improve how much food and stuff you got off each tile. Probably fortify them as well. Yeah, yep. Yeah, I'm just manually spitting out militia at the moment. Fortify the militia, you reckon? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Oh, no. I'll try that. Hang on. What else we got for... Oh, yeah, there is a fortify option. Oh, we can just leave them there and they fortify. Okay. Right, well, I'll put him back in the town. Move him up there. Yeah, rather than just having to move them every turn. Yeah, no, cool. We've got, like, different orders for them. Okay, oh, we can pillage our own city? Okay, I don't think we want to pillage. There we go. So I hit fortify when the militia was at the thing, and now he's fortifying Sandalton. Okay. Right. And when does he come up, though? I can't... Oh, there he is. He's fortified there. Yes, sir. Fortify him within the sea to garrison them. Yeah, alright. That works. That works. Alright. So now, yeah, I've kind of explored everywhere, though. I guess, yeah, once we get everyone settled, we can just wait a few turns. But no, I want to probably go here. And yeah, I just want to get the populations up so I can bloody start, just researching. We've got to advance as civilization. To me, it feels like we're kind of behind the times at the moment. All right, so I probably want to settle here. Fan use. Oh, there's the build road option. Okay. So we can do roads and irrigation. Is alert an option for your militia? Not sure actually. We've got to figure out a name for the new settlement though. What are you thinking, Isaac? What are we calling our new settlement? We're just getting default American names because I chose American. But yeah, we'll try that for the other town once we get the turn. Yeah, we'll put it in like roads and shit. I mean, New York. Fuck it, we'll just call it Mario Land. There we go. That was always the fun part, like just trying to figure out, coming up with like dirty names for all your towns and stuff. Oh wow, we're literally in just wigwams here at the moment, aren't we? Okay. New York's good if you're going American. Yeah, no, we gotta kind of make our own fun though. Got to do something interesting with it. All right, Mario Land. All right, well, let's see if I can actually build some roads at Sandalton. Orders. Oh, do I have to wait for my turn? Slow typing, long day at work? Yeah, no worries. No worries. I didn't want to spend too much time on this. Just wanted to show it off for the kids. But yeah, I'm actually kind of having fun at this point. Maybe like, yeah, can we maybe put them to sentry just so they're off? Oh, we're still making militia though. Can we fortify you? Oh, hang on. Science advisor. Which discovery should our wise men be pursuing, sire? Pick one. Alphabet, masonry, bronze working, the wheel, pottery. Probably the wheel. Then we can like probably make chariots and stuff like that. Okay, sentry will stay in place until a foreign unit comes and they'll activate. Okay. Yeah, it just saves me having to move them around every time. But yeah, now I don't have any more sentries to move, I don't think. Pottery? Okay, hang on. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I actually have to now figure out, like, why are we researching now? We don't have a population of 5 here. I don't get it. Minable. Okay, so yeah, no, this place is building now. Yeah, I don't think we've got a tech tree either. Oh, we have a tax rate though. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's right. That's what it was. So yeah, we can put up taxes to get more money or lower it to get more science. That's how it worked. Yeah, no, I'm going off Master of Orion 2 again. And yeah, it used to be you could assign your population to food production or research. Okay, I didn't realize there was an option we could like tweak here. Yeah, what else we got? Luxuries rate. Oh, we can give them luxuries as well. Yeah, just keep the population happy. What other things can we tweak? Oh yeah, find city, instant advice, enemy moves, civilopedia text. Okay. And no, I was meant to be like building roads and stuff. Can I not build a road? Maybe I have to go orders. No, that's weird. That's weird. Like, I can't, like, physically... Yeah, I can build stuff. Don't really want to build anything, though. Can we... Doesn't seem like... Oh, hang on. Just got help. Oh, that just tells us about militia. Okay. Yeah, no, it just doesn't seem that we have to, like, continually keep building stuff. Which is stupid, because, like... Yeah, I'd get more production if I wasn't building anything. What else we got though? Top 5 cities. Oh, we're actually doing okay. We're middle of the road. Zimbabwe's fucking winning it for some reason though. That's weird. Okay. Oh, there we go. City auto production. Oh, maybe we have to get it to a city size. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to start skipping turns. Yeah, because I can see a little... There's a research icon here. So we're researching something. We've made more militia. Fortify the militia. Oh, we've discovered the wheel, though. In the beginning, there's a lot of quick turns. Yeah, 100%. Alright, so I guess now we can research, like, engineering. Yeah, and then we get to pick our next one. Alright, so we'll go pottery. It probably has the tech tree in the manual, and I can't remember what I did with the manual. Oh no, I closed out of it, didn't I? Bring up the manual again. Yeah, really should have read through the manual first, but I was having fun, just like figuring out what to do at this point. Yeah, there is so much to this game. Like, this is crazy to think about. Like, we've definitely gone another step, especially in these days. Like, the amount of ridiculous stuff that's in modern strategy games is crazy to think about now. Like, you got your colony sims like RimWorld, where like you have random effects for your people. You've got Factorio. Hey, Luxie. No, I'm not a human that is narrating you. Should I let you in is the question, Luxie. Yeah, welcome in all. No, I'm not a human that is narrating you. Yeah, I'm not sure if I should let any of you guys in. Should I be checking your teeth? You know the game? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of other people playing it. Yeah, I saw some demo footage and then, what's his face? I saw a couple other things. But no, we now have to play something exciting. We kind of got stuck playing the original version of Civilization, and it's probably boring for the newer crowd. So I'm actually going to leave it there, and we're going to switch to the last game.
I'm watching Death Sandals video, by the way. That's who the person is. So if you want to watch a full playthrough, Death Sandals.